Okay, I'm back. I'm doing my daily reading for the day, using the Witch's Tarot, the new Witch's Tarot Dugan deck, and I'm just checking out what I've got here. Now, first of all, first thing I have is all reverse cards. A lot of times with reverse cards, there's some kind of things that are being delayed. Things are not going running real well, real smooth. And I'm just checking images on here to see what's standing out to me and what's important. What I have for my first card of the day is the High Priestess. She is reversed. Then I have a Two of Cups. And, well, shoot, the light, you can't see it very well. I'm trying to get a good view of it here. Two of Cups. I think it's the light off the computer itself. Actually, let me see if I can full screen this. Maybe it'll cut down on some of that light. Okay, maybe not. Either way, here it is upright. If you see it. Okay, that's reversed middle card. There is the High Priestess card. This is the Ellen Dugan Witch's Tarot. And she's reversed also. So right there, there's a connection there. Um, also, but again, this card shows up again for me, which was the last reading that I just recorded, is that Seven of Wands. So there seems to be an issue with standing up for yourself, or maybe a feeling overwhelmed in some type of situation that seems to go on in this card. This is also, I get a cowardice card, saying you're not standing up for yourself. But what I'm getting here, first of all, I've got a 2 and a 2, there's a 4, and then I got a 7. So that would be an 11. The 11, of course, is a master number. It does deal with psychic ability and so forth, being idealistic uh, with that card. And with that High Priestess card, it's a very strong indication of, because it breaks down to a number 2, that 11 breaks down to a number 2 and points right directly to this, uh, on the more uh, following your intuition and psychic level. This is telling me very strongly with the number and the card that you're not paying attention to it because the card is reversed. You're not listening to it. But what seemed to stand out with me on the card here was the scroll and the flowers that are in her hand, as you can see. And over here, the scroll and the flowers. Now, that scroll to me represents things that she's holding. She's sitting here. She's the guard, basically the in between from the light and the dark. She has the secrets. But that scroll is what's written on it. A lot of times you'll see Torah or different things are written on the scroll. It's not actually in this deck, but um, I get, with what she's holding in her hands there, the flowers in her other hand here, the color more stood out to me. I like purple, but this is a lilac color, and with that scroll being reversed, it's telling me there's some kind of secrets. I am perceiving that as secrets that come up that's on the scroll. With the card reversed is some kind of secrets being revealed, and that purple, a lot, the first thing that pops into my mind is kind of, a lot of times it's on a spiritual level. So this is telling me, I think between those two, I get a different mix, but that purple, I get a lot. I think of royalty and pomp and stuff like that. So it's a very strong indication to me that maybe some kind of a secret that is going to kind of be revealed, and a woman that seems to be, I'm getting a woman that seems to be emotional also. And I think maybe this has a lot to do with a desire for maybe that pomp and things going well, which would kind of make sense. Or this could even be a bragging. Now this to me also is a virgin archetype. When she's upright, and when she's reversed, it's somebody who's more open and they're more loose. They don't have any secrets. You know what I mean? So I'm just kind of letting things flow, come to me as I'm thinking, and that comes out. So this is somebody that seems to be kind of um, no secrets there. And there's also there's a very strong need to listen to your intuition when this comes up reverse, because of the fact that even though without the secrets and the openness, the wildness, not hiding anything, there is some hidden. I get more hidden meaning, something deeper of the upright side that's going on in this picture, creating maybe these actions of trying to be out wide open, and maybe uh, um, with that purple that comes up, that lilac, being higher, being better, or whatever. That's just what I'm feeling with that. So anyway, um, and with the two, again, it comes down with things that need balancing, so some type of relationship, things that need to be balanced out. Um, and one thing that's hitting to me, I've got two water cards and I got a fire card. These two don't go well together in the first place. Water and fire, of course, they don't go well. So what I'm missing is air. I'm also missing the earth. So there's a feeling of lack of stability there. And also, I think there's some kind of communication issue. Or your thoughts not being real clear with all the reverse cards. There's some kind of delay, and I think it's because maybe things just haven't clicked yet. Um, and again, I come back to that, some kind of secret that happened to be revealed with that card, and it's major card for the day. Now the Two of Cups. So I was talking about some kind of issues there. A Two of Cups is the some kind of relationship. There's a relationship issue between two things, two people, and there seems to be more of uh, I'm getting strongly the connection with this right here. But there's a relationship issue and a problem, some unemotional upsets between two things or two people. Okay, and what stood out to me on the card was the cup that's in their hand. You really can't see it that well because it's kind of shining. So, and the first thing I get with the cup is the water and the emotion and stuff coming out. So it's upset emotions, because the cup, if that water was pouring out, upset emotions between two people. Uh, and this could be a friendship, or this could be a personal relationship. Okay, so I'm getting indication of things that's going on here with these cards. There's different things, personal things here and there. You don't always really, with the videos, say everything that's going on with your life and so forth. But again, coming down card wise, and it being a number two, very, very strong, very, very strong. With it being a number 11, a master number 4, it's broken down. So I think a lot, you're not listening to the signs and getting the signs and issues of something that's going on with somebody, and it's very rare. It could be a woman that becomes upset, and it creates possibly a relationship issue problem on there. And when I get up with the reading that I had with this deck, when I first tried to see what it had to me, again, the Seven of Wands shows up. So very strong energy being shown up several times, and it comes up reversed. So this is a delay in action on taking action. I'm getting with this one for making that move and standing up for yourself. I get a lot with this one. It seems to be more of, like I said, maybe a feeling of being overwhelmed with the two emotional cards here. Overwhelming emotions that seem to be going on, and with the lack of air, not being able to think real clear, and the lack of earth, not being able to get grounded because you're overwhelmed with some type of emotion, and possibly again not standing up for yourself. I kind of get this when it's reversed as a coward card, but it's not necessarily a coward. A lot of times it will show up um, in that situation. But again, it seems to be overwhelming with me, especially with two upset emotional cards. You're overwhelmed with emotions. You're not thinking clear because air's not there. You're not feeling grounded. You're not feeling stable, and you're not feeling a whole lot of fire, get up and go. With this here being reversed. So that's going to be my first reading, daily reading with this deck. I hope you enjoyed it. I do appreciate it. And for those who do watch the videos, and I'll be back. Have a great day. Oh, if I can find out how to get this thing shut off.